I'm Peter Bohacek. I am co-founder and CEO of Pivot Interactives. We make online learning tools for high school and college science classes. Our resources are based on interactive video. These aren't lectures or demonstrations or descriptions. They're high-resolution videos of the actual events that students are studying. And we have interactive tools that students can drag onto the screen to measure position and time and temperature and other things. And what's more, we've recorded multiples of these so that students can actually change things. They can change the mass of the object or the angle of the ramp. They can change the amount of chemicals or the type of chemicals and then see how that changes the outcome of the chemical reaction. We've made it so that students can select the traits of the parent seeds and then watch over multiple generations how are those traits expressed through genetics. We spent 10 years building this. We conducted controlled studies that show that students learn more about science, practice, and critical thinking using interactive video than they do with hands-on labs. And it works just as well for face-to-face learning as it does for remote learning. So we built a company. There we go. We built a company. We built a delivery platform, an online delivery platform with hundreds of activities that are built around these interactive videos. And we sell subscriptions, so I should say teachers assign those activities and students can conduct them. They can do authentic science lab learning anywhere, anytime connected to the internet. So we sell subscriptions to high schools and colleges, $10 for a college student, $5 for high school. The market for products like ours is about $1 billion, plenty of room for a company like us to grow. And all of our infrastructure is cloud-based. That means it's inexpensive for us to deploy and also effortless for us to scale. And boy, has that turned out to be important. So when the COVID crisis hit, schools around the world abruptly closed. And suddenly science teachers and professors were scrambling to move their education online. And we were ready with a proven effective tool, with a sound business model, and with a capable team. And sales exploded. We've seen deployments at dozens of elite universities, at hundreds of urban school districts, district-wide adoptions in all of Minneapolis schools, in all of Washington, D.C. schools, in thousands of rural schools across the country and around the world. And what we've seen is that we can actually improve the quality of science education during a pandemic. So the pandemic has brought tragedy and hardship to millions of people around the world. But we all know that in our own lives, we've seen ways where things have actually gotten better. Our customers tell us that Pivot Interactives is one of those, and that Pivot Interactives is here to stay.